Hey everybody, welcome back. So I was completely wrong. I posted this video here a couple of weeks ago about how the armor plates function in Black Ops 6 Zombies, but I made a crucial mistake and I made the assumption that an armor plate was an armor plate, but not all armor plates are created equal here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. So we're going to get into that, completely redoing all of the testing on how the armor plates function here, and also a special combination of augments that you can use to make yourself virtually invincible for, well, the first 30 rounds at least. Let's get into it. All right, now I'm certainly humble enough to admit when I am wrong, and I was definitely wrong. While all of the information that I presented in the original video was accurate, it was only accurate based on a one-plate vest. But it turns out in Black Ops 6 Zombies, once you upgrade to a two-plate vest, it's going to function differently than a one-plate vest, and then once you upgrade to a three-plate vest, it's going to function differently from a two-plate vest. All armor plates in Black Ops 6 Zombies are not created equal. Okay, now here is a quick look at the data that I'm going to be using and presenting to you here in this video. Now, I collected data all the way up until the round 31 difficulty increase. If you didn't already know, from rounds 1 through 10, the zombies will deal a 30 damage to you per swipe. From rounds 11 to 30, they would deal 50 damage per swipe, and starting on round 31, they would deal 75 damage per swipe. Now that continues on for a little bit of time there, so if you're going into high rounds, then you are going to be dealt more and more damage over time. But I think going ahead and stopping at that round 31 difficulty increase is going to cover the vast majority of all of the games that most of you are playing most all of the time, with the high rounds being the exception, which we're not really going to cover in this video. Now, I would like to build upon this video and cover those in the future, because as we were getting higher rounds here, I did notice some inconsistencies with the damage values that we were getting as far as the armor plates are concerned. So I would like to evaluate that in the future. Now, real quick, before we dive deep into these numbers, let's have a quick word from this video's paid sponsor. Messy Modding is a safe and legitimate gaming service company that supplies services to not just Call of Duty, but for over a dozen other games. If you're looking for help with the Dark Matter or Nebula grind, bot lobbies, and more, go to check out Messy Modding using the link in the description down below and let them do all of the hard work for you. Use my code COOL to save 5%. Back to the video. So the first thing I wanted to do was get a really good base, and I went ahead and hopped into the directed mode here over on Terminus, and I took it to round cap 12. Now on round 12, the zombies will deal 50 HP worth of damage to you when they swipe you. When you have a one plate vest, that vest can handle 6 hits before you break that plate. You will get 28 damage done to you, which means the plate is mitigating 22 health points worth of damage. So out of the 50 total, you are taking 28. The plate is taking 22, and your total mitigation for your entire one single plate in your one plate vest is 132 HP worth of mitigation. Okay, still in that same game, still on round cap 12 with a two plate vest now. Once you equip the two plate vest, you can now take 5 hits before you break your armor plate, so actually 1 hit less. But the difference is here, it is mitigated down to just 21 HP damage to you, while the plate is taking 29 HP out of the total 50 HP that is being dealt by the zombie, giving you a total mitigation once you get a two-plate vest of 145 HP worth of mitigation out of a two-plate vest. So a nice little bump there once you upgrade from a 1 to a 2. And then of course, once we upgrade from a 2 to a 3, things get a little bit interesting here. You can now take 7 hits in order to break an armor plate. This is, again, round 12, Terminus. We're in the directed mode here. It's 50 HP per swipe here that the zombies are dealing. You're going to get a total mitigated. You're only going to take 18 health points for yourself, while the plate is going to absorb 32 of those health points. So 18 HP for you, 32 HP for the plate, for a total mitigation with a 3-plate vest of 224 health points. Now, honestly, this is quite shocking to me, actually, just seeing this 224 HP worth of mitigation for a 3-plate vest. That is per plate. That is not for all 3 plates. That is per armor plate, 224 HP that it is going to mitigate for you on your behalf, compared to a 1-plate vest which only does 132 HP. And then right in the middle, but falls a whole lot more toward the 1-plate side, is the 2-plate vest at 145 HP. So you get a little bit of a boost with a 2-plate vest, but you get a massive boost once you get that 3-plate vest equipped. Now, as promised, we're going to take it into round 32 here, and we are going to test out 1-plate vest, 2-plate vest, and 3-plate vest on round 32 once the damage from the zombies gets increased to 75 HP per swipe. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at these numbers here, because it doesn't scale exactly the same as it did back on rounds 11 through 30. So with a 1-plate vest starting on round 32, when the zombies are dealing the 75 HP per hit, your 1-plate vest can take 4 hits to break an armor plate. You're mitigated to 42 HP, so you're going to take 42 health points out of that 75, while that plate is going to mitigate 33 of the total health points, giving you a total mitigation, again, of 132 health points for a 1-plate vest. Now, this matches up exactly the same as the 1-plate vest worked out in the first 30 rounds of this gameplay. Once you increase to the 2-plate vest, however, things start to change a little bit more. Now, your 2-plate vest can still take 4 hits to break an armor plate. You will take 32 health points, while the plate will take 43 health points, and you'll get a total mitigation per armor plate with a 2-plate vest of 172 health points, which is an increase over the 145 that you were getting in the first 30 rounds with a 2-plate vest. And with a 3-plate vest, your vest can now take 5 hits. You are mitigated to down to 27 HP per hit, so you're only going to take 27 health points. Your plate's going to take 48 health points, and you're going to get a total mitigation of 192 HP, which is a little bit lower than the 224 that you were getting prior in the first 30 rounds. So that is a very interesting find there. Okay, and then if you want the numbers to make even less sense, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try it out with the hardened plates. Now, I got the numbers for rounds 11 through 30 and for round 32 while using hardened plates. And the hardened plates is the augment for Juggernog, which increases your damage mitigation provided by your armor plates. Okay, let's start with rounds 11 through 30 first here. So with a 1-plate vest using the hardened plates, your vest can now take 5 hits, which is actually down from 6 hits that you were taking without having the hardened plates turned on. This is because it is mitigating more of the damage. So you are now going to take 20 HP as compared to 28 HP, while the plate is taking 30 HP when it used to take 22 HP, giving you a total health mitigation here of 150 HP per armor plate with a 1-plate vest once you equip the hardened plates. 2-plate vest, very similar story. You're actually going to get a little bit of a split here because of the way the damage values fall. You can get 5 hits and then 4 hits, so a total of 9 hits over the 2 plates in order to break those plates. And you're going to be mitigated down to only taking 14 HP to yourself, while the plate is taking 36 HP, give you an average mitigation per armor plate of 162 HP, and this is up over the 145 HP that you were getting without having the hardened plates on. And with the 3-plate vest, it's again a similar story as the 2-plate vest because the damage values fall a little funny here, but it falls at a 665, so a total of 17 hits to break all 3 of the armor plates, and that is mitigating you down to just taking 11 HP. 11 HP, that is all you're taking. When you have a 3-plate vest from rounds 11 through 30, you are only taking 11 HP. As long as you have health plates on, as long as you have armor plates on, your health that you take is only going to be 11 HP, while the plate is going to mitigate 39 of those health points, giving you a total mitigation on average per plate for the 3-plate vest of 221 HP. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying becoming virtually invincible for the first 30 rounds here. If you get yourself a 3-plate vest and use the hardened plates with your Juggernog, you can take 18 hits and still safely stay alive at 18 hits. And if you, instead of using the reactive armor, if you were using probiotic, which gives you 300 HP instead of 250, you could actually take 1 more additional hit there as well, which would make it 19 hits and you're still alive. So it's a 20 hit down and a 19 hit down if you are using a 3-plate vest at this stage. And I know a lot of us out there when we play, especially me prior to doing all of this testing, I would probably only have a 2-plate vest at this stage in the game. I usually didn't get my 3-plate vest until a little bit later on, but now you can really just kind of focus in and get that 3-plate vest as soon as you can and just basically become almost invincible for the first 30 rounds. Everything, of course, changes on round 31, and then everything starts to scale exponentially from there. So things change a whole lot after round 31. The game difficulty increases drastically. So, but for the first 30 rounds anyway, hey, if you go ahead and you use these augments and you get that 3-plate vest early, yeah, pretty much invincible. I mean, 18 hits is a lot of hits to stay alive, 19 hits if you're using probiotics. So yeah, I mean, just use those and go to town. Now, it takes a long time to make videos like this, so if you enjoyed it or got any value whatsoever at it, please make sure you smash that like button. It's completely free and totally helps promote the channel here. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. My name is Cole Whip, and I'm out.